fit to play after being injured. Gary Schofield and Gary Stevens are the halves. Sean Wayne, Colin Maskill, Mike O'Neill. The front three, Paul Dixon, Andy Goodway and Ellery Hanley make up the pack. Vin Fawcett and Steve Malloy the substitute, so there's no place for Mick Waddle. And Bradford Northern, well, they lack Brian McKebby, the Leeds leading try scorer, and Roger Simpson is at full back. Gerald Cordell, Steve McGowan, Darryl Shelford and Tony Marchant, the three quarters, with Neil Summers and Derek Fox. The half-backs, David Hobbs, Brian Noble and Roy Powell. And the front three, Paul Medley, Carl Fairbanks and David Irren. The back three with Tony Anderson and John Hamer, the substitutes. Robin Whitfield is a referee and he's from Widnes. So it's going to be Derek Fox to kick off for Northern, and they're going to be playing from right to left as you look at it. And you can hear the crowd already getting really behind the lads this afternoon. Takes the odds in the forwards. Andy Goodway, who had his best game for Leeds at Hull in midweek, just running the ball out. Maskill looks for runners, instead gives it back to Alan Tate to kick. And that's a long kick downfield. That's for Roger Simpson. It spins away, but Simpson and Ellery Hanley back today in the Leeds team as captain. And Dixon and Goodway bringing down Steve McGowan. Fox looks to go, weaves his magic. Derek Fox, important game this afternoon for Gareth Stevens. Up against a Wilder campaigner, Derek Fox will have a lot to prove that he should have been the scrum half for Headingley. Hobbs slips there, that's to David Irren, and Irren's made the first break of the game, and Edwards and Stevens bringing him down. A lovely ball from David Hobbs there, setting that moving process. The toss kick is for the wings to chase Cardle. And Alan Tate there, covering well there and using his pace to good advantage. Jim Fallon will come away from the touchline, and Fallon just evading the cover there, and Bradford pack. Fearson, oh, and Innes, that's a good step there from Craig Innes. Gibson steps up to the 10 metre. Sean Wayne bringing the ball back inside and making good yardage there, getting across that advantage line. And this time the ball will be back for Alan Tate, and Tate again puts the kick in despite Roy Powell's charge down attempt. And a good kick from Alan Tate, inch perfect there, fine touch, 10 metres inside the Bradford Northern half. The first scrum of the game will be head and ball to Northern. 4 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. And both sides just in this settling down period that most games seem to go through nowadays, where the forwards test each other out and the backs look to find supremacy. So Derek Fox then. Looking to work the first scrum of the game. And Summers finds Simpson. Simpson slips inside the first man, but the cover just went across. Hanley up quickly on Shelford, and Shelford's made a good 10 metres there up to halfway. Hidden. Got out pass there to Medley. And Medley there, he's got Tony Marchant, that's back inside for Medley. Alan Tate's chasing him, and he's going to be the first try of the game to Paul Medley. The Leeds caught out wide there, and Alan Tate not able to bring him down. So the start that Bradford wanted, but not Leeds, I'm afraid. Medley made the initial break there and put the ball out to Tony Marchant. Marchant made ground down the side despite the attentions of Gareth Stevens, and Medley was in support and had the legs on Alan Tate to go over down the back of the post and make David Hobbs kick, which should be a formality. So Hobbs, successful conversion. So it's Bradford Northern 6, Leeds 0. So no sand required. Oh, no sand there, and sand required for the kick-off. Ian Riddle just brings a sand on for Schofield, like to pile that sand high now. A lot of players now using the kick-off that hangs a long time in the air. But Schofield hasn't really banked the ball up that high this time. It's out for Derek Fox on the touchline, and he'll find Gerald Caudle. Caudle almost through Hanley's tackle. Powell. Wrestled to the floor by Andy Goodway. Finds Caudle. Caudle looking to take Jim Fallon on the outside, but the Leeds sliding defence just drifting across there and cutting out the danger. Fairbanks. Well, that's good tackling from the Leeds. Half the Leeds pack there. Mike O'Neill, Ellery Hanley and Andy Goodway just bringing him to the ground. This time it'll be back for Hobbs. Hobbs, one of the best tactical kickers in the game, with a superb kick from Hobbs. Fine touch on that 20-metre line of Leeds. And scrummel form, head and ball to the liners. Leeds trailing here by 6 points to 0. So Stevens waits to feed the scrum. Northern pushing there as Gareth Stevens attempted to get that ball. Stevens, Andy Goodway goes himself from acting half. And makes a good 10 metres there. That's good running from Andy Goodway, taking the pressure off Stevens. Hanley. And once a big favourite here, Ellery Hanley now totally disliked by the crowd. Schofield, Mike O'Neill. Schofield again, finds Dixon. And that's a good tackle from Roy Powell on Paul Dixon. Schofield again finds Innes, and Innes will run out wide. To go himself, Craig Innes. Brought down on the far touchline. Fallon picks the ball up, finds Schofield, and Schofield will put the kick in. That kick spins down there to Simpson. Simpson bringing that ball up. He's got yards to run in here, Simpson. He falls to the first tackle that he approaches, which was Gareth Stevens. Fox. Shelford on the burst there from that ball by Summers. Hobbs. And Hobbs there just driving that ball in steadily. There are a lot of people here at Bradford would be just pleased if Bradford only won one game in a season and it happened to be Leeds. And that's the first penalty of the game. Goes against Leeds. And it's for a tackle round the head, down the neck of Roy Powell. Sean Wayne deemed to be the aggressor, I think, in that occasion. So Summers will kick for touch. Ball right on the centre spot virtually there as Summers not trying to make too much ground, just takes it out to the touchline side. So Fox at first receiver looking for Powell. And Leeds under pressure again in these opening minutes of the game. Fox running around there, that's putting David and trying to put David and through the gap. Fox again, goes himself, Leeds coming up quickly there, and Fox bouncing off the tackle and finding the gap. Long ball out there, and it's picked up by Medley, and that's a good tackle from Craig Innes. Medley having to trap that ball soccer style with his foot. Simpson. And Leeds in possession there as Simpson loses the ball in the tackle. Sean Wayne bumping men off. Makes good yards there before he's finally brought down by Hobbs. And the mist coming in even more there. Oddsall Tate finds Edwards. And Edwards looking for the return with Tate there, but the cover had already got Alan Tate. And Gibson struggling to make progress against some relentless Bradford tackling. Schofield now. Ball's out to Dixon. Dixon bouncing off Medley's tackle. Askill finds Sean Wayne. Wayne inside to Tate. Stevens, Leeds throwing that ball about. Stevens trying to find a way through. Hanley goes himself from acting half. O'Neill. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Craig Innes. And Innes couldn't get away to Schofield, was in support, went up to the last tackle, and Schofield will give it back for Alan Tate to put the kick in. It's a long downfield kick and it's spinning, but that'll go out. In fact, that ball will hang up on the corners here at Odsal. Roger Simpson taking men on. Leeds now to exert some pressure on Northern in that 10-metre area. Cordell. Caught offside there, Leeds. So no chance to exert any pressure whatsoever. Paul Dixon caught offside. And again, Summers will kick or touch. Finds touch. Just makes 12 metres there, but puts that ball safely into touch. And Northern will attack from that right-hand touch line. Hobbs driving in solidly. Short ball from Noble. Noble finds Fox. Fox turning inside there for Fairbanks, and that's a good tackle from Dixon. Plays the ball to himself, quick thinking there. McGowan trying to turn Jim Fallon inside out, and Northern rampant at the moment, and now coming forward again. Fox, Hurren, missed out there, David Hurren. Summers will go himself. Northern looking for the drive and find Roy Powell. Willing, always willing to take the ball up, Roy Powell. We're up to the last tackle now, so Fox, one of those clever little kicks for Didick Fox. Is that going to be another try to Leeds? To Bradford, that's another try to Bradford, so Leeds really up against it now. Try to Cordell. "12 minutes gone. Leeds caught napping there on the sixth tackle. Cover not going across, and the ball sitting up on the corners there at Bradford. So Bradford Northern 10, Leeds 0. And the fog really coming down now at Odsal, difficult to see over on the far side. And fog could be a threat to this game as we progress along. So Schofield with a long deep kick. That's a knock on behind his own line by Roger Simpson, so really Northern's first mistake of the afternoon. And good kick there from Gary Schofield, so a drop out will come. It'll be Neil Summers, former Headingley Rugby Union man, who'll drop kick himself from under the post. And that ball will find Ellery Hanley, and Hanley as ever willing to run that ball in. Robin Edwards has a run, playing at centre today. 15 minutes gone, Leeds still trailing 10 points to 0. Mike O'Neill, flat pass to O'Neill as O'Neill takes play just inside the 20-metre zone. Move on here, Schofield finds Dixon on a good run. I'm sure Paul Dixon will be happy with just one of those 4 tries from last season here this afternoon. Stevens finds Schofield. Oh, lovely ball there for Alan Tate. We're up to the last tackle now, and Goodway finds Schofield, and Schofield will put up that bomb. And so Northern deemed to be in possession. And Bradford will play the ball and try and bring the ball away from their own lines. And a good tackle, hard tackle on Simpson there. Fairbanks. Noble. Noble with his head down and charging into players. He's been doing that for years and making down Roy Powell. He's dragged down there, mid-between, just outside the 20-metre zones, the 20 and 30-metre areas. Fox will put the kick in. Long net free kick downfield there for Alan Tate. Stevens finds Fallon. Good tackle from Medley on Jim Fallon. Goodway. Well, I'd like to see what constitutes a head-high tackle. If that doesn't, we've already had one penalty against Leeds. Hanley, Gibson, stepping back inside, looking for the gap. He's brought down, but Leeds finding progress difficult against this rampant Northern pack. Stevens, Schofield again. Schofield goes himself, looks to bump men off. Coming up to the last tackle now. Leeds actually lost ground in this set of 6. Oh, kick there from Tate, that's a good kick. Summers knocking him down after he'd passed. Caudle. Simpson showing the ball and pushed back by Hanley. And Gary Schofield. Just both combining there, keeping Simpson down. Hurren finds Medley. Medley almost through there. Fox. And that's out to Shelford, and it's good covering there. A bit of hometown decisions going against Leeds there. That was no more of a head tackle than the previous one, which Leeds weren't allowed to have as a penalty. So that's another penalty Northern, the third one of the game. So Northern finding touch just 5 metres from the Leeds half of the field, and Roy Powell will try and drive that 5 metres and manages that and makes the advantage line as he gets across there. Fox. Medley. Trying to bring Medley on the burst. He'll be keen on a good game this afternoon, Paul Medley. Players always like to do well against the former clubs, and Medley no exception. McGowan split the defence there. And Tate bringing Caudle down there. That's good tackling from Alan Tate. And no try. Touch judge says that McGowan's in touch, so Leeds again caught out wide. Hanley. And Leeds really need to get back into this game. They're letting Northern dictate all the early play. One or two players will be looking to catch the eye for Malcolm Reilly's Great Britain side, and could do with putting on some good shows on both sides. Schofield, good way. Short ball for Tate. Maskill kicks the back in half back, and that's a good kick. It's not going to find touch, but it drives Bradford back. Roger Simpson will run at Marvin Edwards. And Edwards and Hanley bringing him down. Marchant coming in field. It's good driving there from Tony Marchant, taking weight off his forwards, looking for work. Roy Powell. Clamped there by Sean Wayne. Mike O'Neill, sorry. Difficult to see now as the mist comes down. Fox, superb kick there from Derek Fox. Fine touch on that 20-metre there. So just 20 minutes gone in this first half. Bradford 10, Leeds 0. And the scrum will form with Gareth Stevens to put his head in. And 2 steam pigs walking around the touchline with the pigs' heads on. For Northern's nickname, Steam Pigs. Now Stevens works the scrum, finds Carl Gibson, but Northern again moving up quickly. Schofield. That's out to Marvin Edwards. Edwards trying to go himself. He's losing that short side with Craig Innes there, Leeds. Schofield. A long ball out to Dixon. Dixon trying to bump men off. Finds Alan Tate. And Tate's away now. Just good tackle there from Brian Noble of all people. And Tate probably still feeling the effects of that injury. Edwards. Oh, and a good ball there out of the tackle. Fallon inside ball from Innes. Good tackle in there from Northern, driving Leeds back. Schofield. And knocking on there, Gary Schofield. And as that's the sixth tackle, that will be the turnover. So nothing going right for Leeds this afternoon. Powell again. Alan Tate just kicking at there, and Leeds will have to be more alert to the crossfield kicks. Well, clever kick in there, and Leeds conceding the dropout. The referee says that's went dead. Touch judge must have said that went dead. It certainly looked like Alan Tate had kicked that. The crowd not too happy with it. Mike O'Neill, 10 metres. Schofield again, looking to find a way through. It's Dixon through, and Dixon looking for support, and still going Dixon. And still looking for support, and Dixon's gone 30 yards there. Naskill finds Stevens. So Leeds making ground now with Schofield. Sean Wayne. Hanley goes to McTinney, punches men off there. That's good play. We're up to the 20-metre line, and Leeds sixth tackle now. It's back for Schofield, and Schofield moving it out wide. Finds Alan Tate. Tate puts a kick in. Marchant. Difficult ball there. Hudden. Bradford. Now that's one. In down. Picks up at it. Sets Medley on a gallop. Medley inside to Giddlecoe. Innes. But Fallon, good tackle there from one Rugby Union. Another one. Up to the last tackle now. What will Fox do here? Kick again, that's spinning high, and Alan Tate will have to get that out of the fog. Tate knocking on there, and Leeds under all problems. So the scrum will form, and Northern will have head and ball in a good attacking position. So attacking Fox right under the Leeds post. Fox finds Hidden, making it extra. Simpson still going and down. In fact, that's difficult to see here in the globe. Running, trying to go himself. Some good tackling required here by Leeds. Here with Derek. So that's a good tackle from Paul Medley. All out this long ball. It's in position. Got the referee there. And Fallon's knocked on. So that'll be head and ball again. Leeds still under. And look to us. Cleaning, but the touch judge then intervened and said that Fallon had in fact pushed the ball forward. So a good bit of tackling there from Leeds comes to nothing as they'll find themselves back under pressure. Fox finds some. Simpson in the line. And Edwards bringing him down. Simpson as he looked to get into his stride. Summers again brought down. That's good tackling from Innes. And Bradford will move that ball out wide here with Fairbanks. And Cordell slips as he comes inside there. Good play again from David Hidden. Fox. Forward pass there, and the referee says it went backwards. Fox is in for a try there, and that came from a blatant forward pass, which referee Robin Whitfield has let go, so Leeds will be very disappointed, but Derek Fox is now over. .27 gone there. Looked to be a forward pass in that move. Leeds hanging back, waiting for the decision and turning the ball inside. Leeds cover well stretched, and Derek Fox just dived over. So good there, well worked. Hobbs come. Points to Bradford. And Derek Fox taking that ball short past Leeds had waited. And just going over at the side of the post. So Leeds have a sub on now. Mike Neal coming off. So Schofield again using the kick-off. And Fox finds Caudle, and Northern will be well fired up now. There's nothing they like to beat more than Leeds. And Leeds struggling to even get a semblance of possession. Fox again finds Powell. Powell's put that ball down. And Schofield. Edwards picked up and dumped to the ground there by Davil Shelford. That's good tackling there from the New Zealander. One New Zealander on another. Sean Wayne driving at 10 metres out now. Leeds looking for their first points of the game. Schofield running around there. That's a long ball out to Hanley. And Leeds driven back there. And knock on. Leeds losing possession there. And you let the crowd think about that. Scrum, and Summers is coming up with Schofield chasing him. Marchant kicks on. And Alan Tate has to drop on the ball, so Leeds capable of turning attack into defence there and having to drop out. A great piece of play from Northern. And the crowd really fired up and really behind Bradford now. So Tate just clearing up there. For Leeds, and Schofield will drop out. Hobbs pushing the drop out backwards, and Roger Simpson it is. Medley trying to push Fallon off, and Fallon having the legs on him this time. So Leeds again in that 20-metre zone where they've been for most of this game, defending David and trying to switch play. And looking for support, David, and as Steve Malloy brought him down. Fox, Fairbanks, Clamp, man and ball there. Field finds Hobbs running around there. And Medley's knocked that ball forward. So a bit of respite for Leeds. And I think Bradford would probably have had 6 more tackles there. I think Leeds play a kick through at the play of the ball. So 31 minutes gone then, Leeds 16-0 to the worst. Stevens bringing Fallon across on a run, and Fallon brought down. Tate just trying to work the ball away from his own line. Good way. And Northern certainly had all of the territorial advantage in this first half. Most of the game played in and around the Leeds quarter. It's a long pass out there, and it's picked up by Fallon. And put down. Hobbs there, and Bradford 16-0 up, can afford to take chances like that. Hanley. Oh, and Dennis has spilled the ball out through the windscreen, and Northern here again now. And McGowan, that's a good tackle on McGowan. Corder moving it back inside, and here come Bradford again. Fairbanks. Noble going and a try there. Again, Leeds conceding a try from acting half. The try to Brian Noble. So Hobbs will convert this. 22-0, a bit of score as we approach half-time. For 4 tries and 3 goals, and Leeds hanging in now with only really pride to play for. I can't see Leeds coming back from this deficit against a rampant Bradford pack. So Schofield again with the kick-off. And hopefully all that will save Leeds this afternoon is the fog. By Powell. Good tackle in there, keeping Powell down. Alan Tate chasing the kick and picks it up. Carl Gibson struggling to get through there, and cover comes up. Goodway shows the ball, goes himself. Trying to make progress out there. Stevens, Sean Wayne. Leeds just trying to work the ball out through the forwards. Schofield. That's out to Fallon. Fallon with some space to run in now. Makes good ground. We're up to the last tackle. Leeds have only made 20 metres since Alan Tate fielded the kick. And picked up by Maskill. Maskill finds Schofield. Schofield, Fallon, Leeds coming away again. Well, 6 more tackles for Leeds now. Put something together, Halliday Hanley. And certainly a Leeds player interfered with there. And this, oh, lovely ball there for Alan Tate. And Tate coming inside. And finally Leeds looking to do something with Gareth Stevens. Northern in possession, 6 more tackles to go, and Stevens losing that ball. Hobbs. So Leeds have not had the benefit of a penalty in this first half. Northern have had 3 in the scrums. Leeds 3, Northern 2. 22 points in Hill then as Bradford Northern struggle to get out of their own 22. Roy Powell. Leeds trying to keep them pinned here. Aaron. Summers is a strong bullocking type player. He's a good rugby union scrum half. He's played at various positions for Northern. Shelford. We're up to the last tackle, and that's good tackling from Leeds. Kept to Northern within 10 metres of the original mark. But Hobbs will put the kick in. It's for Alan Tate to pick up, and Tate will run. Brought down by the first tackler. Edwards. Innis now. Schofield looking for the work now. It's a good ball for Steve Malloy. Steve Malloy bringing that ball up 10 metres inside the Leeds half of the field. Schofield again. Looks for support, goes himself. Maskell spins round and kicks. And Simpson now dropping that ball. Puts Northern under some pressure, but Leeds have so far created nothing at all in the 20-metre area. So just coming up to half-time, Leeds a chance to put some points on the board. Out to Stevens. Stevens finds Schofield. Innes run around there. It's a good ball and Tate in the line there. Good work by Edwards and Innes and Tate. Steve Malloy. And that's a good tackle, wrapping Malloy up there. Schofield again. Chips. Trying to chip there, Schofield, but straight into the arms of a Bradford player. I can't quite see what that is. It could be Devil Shelford. So that Leeds attack coming to nothing. David Hobbs just looking to drive that ball up. He's lost the ball and Leeds in possession with Steve Malloy. Good way. Looks to go himself there and well policed by Derek Fox and Roy Powell. Dixon. Just got 1 minute before Stevens finds Sean Wayne. And Gibson coming inside, Derek Fox hanging on. That's a good tackle there from Derek Fox. So nothing going right for the Lioners this afternoon. Pass to nobody and nowhere there, and Leeds finally picking it up. And Schofield will try the chip again. Finds Craig Innes. We're up to the last tackle. Leeds on that 20-metre area. Just coming up to half-time. Schofield hoists the bomb. That's a spinning bomb. That's a difficult ball. Simpson's underneath it. Takes it well. Great catch there from Roger Simpson. And it goes to half-time. Ulter then with the score. Bradford Northern 22. Leeds 0. Tries to medley Cornwall, Fox and Noble with 3 Hobbs conversions. 22 points to 0, and it's a sadly dejected looking Leeds at troop off at half-time with a lot of work to do in the second half if they're to get anything at all from this game. So Robin Whitfield there just having a word with Gaddy Schofield as we start the second half. And Leeds nothing but pride to play for here this afternoon. Northern already look home and dry. Difficult to see them conceding. Enough points to lose this. But Leeds, well, we'll see what they're made of now in this second half. And Schofield with the kick-off. Medley will run that ball out from behind his own line. And straight into Colin Maskell. Howell. Fairbanks. So Leeds, of course, will need to play what's known as catch-up football in this second half, which is when you're having to throw the ball about. You can't control the ball, and that's when you make mistakes invariably, and bad goes to worse. And take a long way to chase for that kick. It was a good kick from Hobbs. A good tackle on Tate from Cordell. Innes will find Fallon. Fallon coming across, looking to straighten up now, Jim Fallon. Steve Malloy. Schofield now looks, finds Sean Wayne. That's good running from Wayne. Goes himself, Schofield. Stevens supporting, that's good play, Hanley. Gibson up to the last tackle, and Leeds still stuck on that 20-metre zone. It's a high kick there from Marvin Edwards, and well taken by Tony Marchant. Marchant running across fields, steps Andy Goodway there. So Obbs taking play now halfway between the halfway line and that 20-metre zone. It's 35 metres out. Fox finds Medley. And Medley pushed back there by Andy Goodway. And a good tackle from Leeds there, bringing him down. And Howell, clamp there, that's good tackling from Melanie Hanley. We're up to the last tackle again, Alan Tate and Jim Fallon dropping back for the kick. Hobbs puts it on that far corner. Oh, well taken by Carl Gibson. Lovely take there from Gibson. The applause of the crowd, well justified. And the penalty leads his first of the game. Not letting him get up to play the ball. Well, Leeds at last getting something from Mr. Whitfield. So Medley coming off, and John Hamer will be coming on as soon as Northern can get the substitute on. Medley's taking a knock there, and he's done his job. He scored the first try. And Northern will probably drop Roy Powell back into the second row. Steve Malloy there trying to move that ball away. Trying to make ground up the far side. Gibson goes himself from acting half. Move on there, Leeds. Marvin Edwards and Robin Whitfield's not signalling 6 more tackles, or that looked to come off a Northern leg. Schofield. Dixon. Hanley. Oh, and he's brought down. That's good tackling at Leeds at last. In Bradford, tiddy. Schofield. Finds Stevens. It's a long ball out there for Fallon. Fallon coming inside, and Cordell bringing him down, and we're up to the last tackle. And Schofield wants that ball. In fact, Tate gets it. And Tate kicking towards the corner, and Roger Simpson will pick it up. No ground made by Simpson. A lot of work for no gain. Shelford just moving it from acting half-back. Hamer, first chance for John Hamer, and he attempts to bump off the first tackler, which is Colin Maskill. Powell. And a knock on there signalled. Leeds coming up with the ball, but the referee says Roy Powell has knocked the ball forward, so we'll go to scrum. The first half penalties went 3-0 to Bradford. Leeds have just had the one in the second half, and the scrum's 4-2. So Stevenson gets the ball from the scrum, finds Schofield. Schofield taking men on, switches in play inside to Alan Tate. Tate's on that 20-metre line as he's brought down. Good tackle from David Hudden. Schofield again, looks to bring runners on and finds Steve Malloy. Wayne. And a good tackle there, and that was well spotted by Carl Fairbanks. Schofield goes himself. That ball's knocked down by David Hudden. So it'll be scrum with Hudden ball to Leeds. So at last Leeds putting some pressure on Bradford with a series of scrum heels and possession on the 20-metre line. I think that's the 10-metre line, and Gareth Stevens again wins the ball, goes himself. Trying to straighten up and wrench to the ground. Schofield moving that ball now. Innes steps, goes himself. Innes finds Hanley, and Hanley will score there for Leeds, and that's the first try of the afternoon for Leeds. Try to Hanley. Good work from Craig Innes. 5 minutes into the second half then. Hanley gets Leeds' first points of the afternoon. Converts. So Maskell Lane 1 goal, 22 points to 6. Bradford Northern 22, Leeds 6. Fox. Leeds bringing Mike O'Neill on for Sean Wayne, who's had a good game this afternoon, Sean Wayne. Fox. It's a long kick. And well picked up there by Ellery. Hanley just positioned himself well for that kick. Hanley trying to bump men off. Dixon running out wide. Leeds have it all to do again there if they take anything at all out of this game. Moving the ball, that's the best policy. Innes. Innes not considered held there and got up and made another 10 metres before he's brought down. Switching play there, Schofield. And Steve Malloy. And Malloy dragged down on the halfway. That's better play from Leeds. Leeds have come 40 metres there. Schofield again. Stevens. And a mistake there from Alan Tate. Putting the ball down and Northern in possession again now. Fox. Fairbanks. Oh, that's good play from Shelford. The Leeds are short of men on this side, and McGowan calling for the ball. Fox, Hidden. Powell. And Powell brought down 10 metres from that Leeds line. McGowan finds Hidden again. Hidden doing all the football with Fairbanks. So Leeds have held out for 4 tackles as Northern come again now with Derek Fox. Switching play inside. Back again, Hobbs. Roy Powell, Bradford actually losing ground, and Roy Powell losing tacklers there. Cordle. To the last tackle, that ball into a bit. The Leeds player. So Fox will put the bomb up. Oh, well taken there from Alan Tate. And Tate couldn't see Gary Schofield and Marvin Edwards in support to his right there with plenty of pace. Out wide and no cover. And that's a penalty there awarded against Bradford for a high tackle. Again, Schofield's kick finds touch. That's a good touch-finding kick there. It's just 5 metres inside the Leeds half. Masker will look for Mike O'Neill. Well, that's a good run from Mike O'Neill. That takes play into Bradford territory. Dixon run around there with Stevens. Goodway. Oh, and Schofield. That's better football from Leeds. Schofield pushing men off. Stevens, which he tries to go himself. Schofield again. Short balls for Dixon, spinning out of tackles, Paul Dixon. Picked up by Alan Tate there. Stevens showing the ball. So Leeds just on that 20-metre line. And Maskell looks for runners. Finds Schofield. Goodway, that's good play again. And Goodway finds Mike O'Neill. Leeds at last starting to play some football. O'Neill, clamp man and ball to the last tackle. Hanley goes himself. Tries a chip over. That's good tackle in there from Leeds, and Leeds will be keen to keep Bradford pen down here now. Simpson. That's good purposeful running from Simpson, and a good tackle, good football. Matt. Hobbs kicks. And that's a miling touch on the full. So the Scummel form, that wasn't the sixth tackle, but it'd be head and ball to Leeds. Just on the 10-metre line. Schofield. Out to Alan Tate, looking at the run around there. And Steve Malloy. Still going, Steve Malloy, and stretching out for the line. That's good, strong running from Malloy. Schofield again. And a switch play with Alan Tate. Tate running a bit round in circles there and finally straightening up. And good tackle from Roy Powell. Schofield again. Hands good way, bringing in his on the burst. Shot ball there, he's for Schofield. Good way, Mike O'Neill. And up to the last tackle now, and Schofield will look to put the kick in. Covered the ball line on the full, so nothing really going right for Leeds. Noble now. And Northern will keep this ball in the forwards and use the kick probably early in this tackle count. They've been under a lot of pressure without conceding points, Northern. Hidden. And that's just what they do with Fox. Using the kick, and that's kicking into space and sends Alan Tate scurrying back. So Tate a long way to go now when he picks his ball up. Fox bringing him down. Innes. Good way. They've not stopped working all afternoon, any good way. Stevens again. Schofield. It's a long ball out to Fallon, and Fallon will take Jiddle Cordle on. Innes finds Dixon. And Dixon immediately finds a tackler in Jiddle Cordle. So Hanley chips through and chases it himself there, and Roger Simpson will have to be quick to pick the ball up there. Well, that's a good tackle from Leeds. From Marvin Edwards. John Hamer. Noble. Noble, that familiar style, just his head down and always makes 10 metres. Brian Noble. Fox calling the shots. Then switching play. And got down there, and referee Whitfield just making sure Leeds are onside. Bad pass from Noble. Fox looked to knock on there. Carl Gibson just gratefully accepts the tackle as that came off a Leeds hand. Tate. Steve Malloy. Looked good since he come on. Malloy made some good breaks. Made a lot of yardage with the ball in his hands. Good way. Taking play up there, and Gareth Stevens goes himself. That kick's put down there again. That's for Roger Simpson. John Hamer, that's taking the first drive there. That's good running again from Hamer. 3 men to bring him down. Fox switching play inside. Hobbs clamped, can't get the ball out there. That's good tackling from Leeds. Heron. And suddenly the attack not going right for Northern as they're running at 6s and 7s. Fox. Forward pass there. McGowan. Is McGowan going to score here? McGowan scored for Northern. Well, that really puts it all beyond doubt. Fox missed there. Try to Steve McGowan. "15 minutes gone then. McGowan puts Northern further ahead. And Innes missed. Did it Fox there? He attempted to stop his kick. Fox wriggled out of the tackle and put the pass in. Looked a flat forward pass, but the referee said play on, and McGowan turned Leeds' defence inside out, went over, out near the touchline. Roy Powell then with that ball. Northern again just driving in there with John Hamer. Nobles cleverly switching play, and Heron. David Heron trying to make ground on the blind side, on the short side. Powell. Back for Fox, and Fox cleverly kicking. Again, kicking into space. Alan Tate having to run across and pick that ball up. Gibson. Gibson straightening up. And then bringing him down. Good run there from Carl Gibson. Fallon finds Innes. Dixon. Oh, that's good running from Dixon. He won't have the legs on Steve McGowan, and Tim Fallon couldn't get up there in support. Good enough up to the last tackle. Hanley. Offside there, David Heron. Had not been onside at the previous play of the ball. Schofield finds touch. The Leeds a chance to put some more pressure on Northern in that quarter. Steve Malloy. And half the Bradford pack just ramming him back upfield there. Askill finds Schofield. Schofield took his eye off that ball. Simpson. So Noble makes ground from acting half. Schofield wrapping Simpson up. Fairbanks. Fox now working out there, and Hobbs will put the kick in. Again, that's since Tate's getting miles across field, and Fox takes Tate there. Andy Goodway finds Fallon. Fallon coming inside, using his strength to bring the ball away from the Leeds danger area. 22 points to 6 then. And sorry, 26 points to 6 with that try to McGowan. Schofield. Mike O'Neill. Schofield again. It's a kick downfield, and that's for Roger Simpson. And Simpson wrapped up there as soon as he reached the cover. Shelford. And Dixon and Schofield bringing him down at the second attempt. Hobbs. Cordell. And good tackle from Fallon on Jiddle Cordell. It's a good run there by Carl Fairbanks. It wraps him up and managing to get the ball away to Marchant. Just held there by Hanley. So Northern here again now, meant to the penalty conceded by Leeds. Diving round at the play of the ball. So Northern were rampant again there, and this time a long ball from Hurren. Finds Roy Powell. Oh, good tackle in the Leeds defence, sliding across there. Shelford on that far side, couldn't get in. Powell, marked in half Fairbanks. And good cut. Good forward, Carl Fairbanks, always driving that ball and always looking to pass. Tough customer, Hamer. Fox now, trying to work the Oracle with Marchant. Looking at that ball, dropping there as he went for the line. So Mike O'Neill. Malloy bringing that ball up 10 metres inside the Leeds half of the field. Schofield. That's giving Edwards some space to run in, and good tackle there, bringing him down. By, I think, Carl Fairbanks. And again, Fairbanks in at the tackle. He's worked really hard this afternoon. Schofield tries to chip on. Penalty there by Noble, just checking him. The Leeds 4 penalties, and they're all in this afternoon. Hanley takes a quick tap. Marskill having to reach back to collect that pass. Schofield. A lovely ball there out to Dixon. Dixon coming back inside. A penalty again there for a high tackle. So Leeds have come upfield with those 2 penalties and now find themselves in a position to attack on the 22. Good way, trying to make ground and does so. That's taking play into that 10-metre area. Dixon finds Stevens. Good way again. Innes. And Innes can't get the pass away, men in support. Hanley. Dixon. Trying to push men off there, and again Leeds deep in that Northern 10-metre zone. Schofield. Shot ball, that's for Mike O'Neill. O'Neill again, can't get that ball. Out there, there's Northern Ratman and ball. Schofield again. Steve Malloy. And Schofield waiting there, we're up to the last tackle. Stevens finds Hanley. And Hanley finds Schofield. Schofield finds Alan Tate, and Tate kicks across. And Gibson knocking on there. Referee says that Gibson was offside. So penalty will be to Bradford Northern. 5 penalties now, tied at 5 each. So Northern Leeds have certainly tightened up in this second half. Just one try each. Fox, 12 minutes left for play. Noble again goes some acting half-back. Northern looking for a substitution. Leeds also have been fortunate warming up. Marchant. That's a lovely ball to Fox, and Fox has only got Roy Powell in support. Summers, good play there. Fox holding that ball up, lovely for Summers. Fox again. Aaron. Amen, and Carl Gibson's in at the tackle. We're up to the last tackle now. Fairbanks kicks across field. Innes takes that ball, and finally Derek Fox bringing him down. Schofield gives Fallon a run. Fallon loses his boot in the process there. Good way. Marvin Edwards. But Bradford forwards seem to be all over the field, and there's no gaps at all for Leeds to exploit this afternoon. Northern pack work tremendously hard this afternoon. It's back for Alan Tate. Tate puts a kick through. Kicks on again. Simpson picking that ball up but running straight into Marvin Edwards. Northern will spin this ball out and Leeds a light on this side with Jim Fallon. Tony Marchant. Tate just managing to ankle tap him there. And Alan Tate still laid down injured. Aaron, rampant now, Northern again with McGowan. Slipping that ball to Noble. And Leeds have players laid about injured. Fairbanks showing that ball, going himself. Amer. That's a tie to John Amer. Leeds with players laid in over the field injured. And 70 minutes in, Bradford going even further ahead now. It's been a nightmare show for Leeds this afternoon. Nothing's gone right. And Northern, who just scraped out of relegation last year, certainly in the driving seat today. 32 points to 6 with Fox's conversion. Six tries Leeds have conceded so far this afternoon. Diddle Cordell coming off. Tony Anderson going on. And Vince Fawcett has come on for Leeds. For Alan Tate, that means Marvin Edwards switching to full-back. Fox just stopping that ball with his leg and then bringing it down for Roy Powell. And Alan Tate well cut there as he goes off. Roger Simpson. Good tackle there from Goodway. And here comes Bradford again with David Aaron. McGowan. Anderson's got the legs of the on Jim Fallon though. Good tackle from Fallon, but Northern rampant. Shudge is in and Schofield coming back from an offside position, couldn't do anything to pick up that ball. Referee finally spots the touch judge and good play there again from Northern. And David and opening up a huge gap. Very difficult to see what he's going to award here, Robin Whitfield. Difficult to see who he's playing. It's Marvin Edwards. I didn't think he was involved on this side of the field. It's going to be a penalty. Take Northern back many a yard to give him the penalty. So, obstruction there on Tony Anderson, I think. So Northern will pop the ball into the corner in and put some pressure on Leeds. So move here, one of the famous Peter Fox wall moves. There's John Eamon on the burst from David Uddens. Short pass. Hanley up quickly there, and Roy Powell running straight at Hanley. Fox. Hobbs. Oh, and again a good tackle from Hanley. Into the last 3 or 4 minutes of this game, David, and that's another try. Leeds caught out on that far side, tried a march in. Only 7 minutes gone, and Bradford Northern's 7th try of the afternoon. Coming into the last minutes of this game, and Leeds can't wait for that hoodie to come too soon. And a nightmare showing this afternoon again for Leeds. 7 tries to a Bradford Northern side that if they lack anything, it's pace. And they've ripped Leeds apart down the middle of the field. A lot of work to be done this week by Leeds. Warrington visitors to Headingley on Friday night. They're cock-a-hoop with a victory last week at Hull. They looked a tremendous side, so Leeds have a lot of work to do this week. And everyone at Headingley will no doubt be working very hard to put things right over the next 5 or 6 days. There's a knock on there by Brian Noble. Good spot in there from Robin Whitfield. So just Stevens feeds the scrum. That will Northern win that against the head. Simpson finds McGowan. McGowan's into Carl Gibson's tackle, tries to push him off, succeeds at the first attempt. Another at the second, and Northern winning that one against the head. Hobbs straightening play up, driving in. Aaron Fairbanks, flat pass there. Picked up for Leeds by Vince Fawcett over on the far side. Hanley. Maskell Leeds coming away there. It's a suspected forward pass. Hanley again. And well wrapped up this time, Melody Hanley. Steve Malloy. Malloy going, he's got Schofield with him. Can't get the pass away. Good tackle in there from Summers. Wrapping. Schofield finds Innes. Chipped over. And the referee says that came off Craig Innes. Oh, came off Craig Innes. That's what the linesmen's are judged. So turnover, and Brian Noble again leads. Corner acting half-back. Hey, Matt. Fox calling all the shots in the middle of the field. Into the last minute of this game now, and that's for Marvin Edwards to collect. The ball spinning away from him, and Edwards. Leeds rapidly becoming a comedy of errors this afternoon. Edwards finally picks up the ball at the third attempt, and Fawcett will now run it from acting half. In fact, he gives it to Fallon. Oh, that's a lovely ball there from Fallon to Gibson. But Northern cover coming across quickly. Stevens takes that pass on his knees, and the good way knocking on. Final ignominy for Leeds. And the good way worked hard all afternoon. Just put the ball down there. So Derek Fox will fetch his own ball and feed the scrum. And Leeds will be looking not to concede any more points. They'll be bottom of the league this evening if other results go against them. Already conceded more points than they did up to Christmas last season. Fox trying to wriggle out. Penalties have been tied at 5 each, and the scrum's 8-4 to Leeds, with Northern taking just that one against the head. And the score 36 points to Bradford and 6 to Leeds. Roy Powell well wrapped up there by Craig Innes. Heading. Hobbs again, kicking across field. Force it there, and there goes a hooter, and mercifully that's put Leeds out of their misery here this afternoon. The thoroughly dejected Leeds side that leave the field, well beaten. And now the tables have been turned since the same corresponding fixture last season at the same time of the year, where Leeds ran out winners by 48 points to 14. This year, it's been all Bradford. Tremendous performance. They've had tries to Medley, Cordell, Fox, Noble, McGowan, Heyman and Marchant. Shared out there, 7 tries to 7 different players. 1 Fox conversion, 3 David Hobbs conversion, and just a try to Hanley. Maskell's conversion for Leeds. So leaving them with the news from Hodsall Stadium, Bradford. The final score, Bradford Northern 36, Leeds 6.